here's 10 signs your recruitment marketing needs a lot of help. If you quickly go down there, who would say that at least 4 or 5 items on there is something you're experiencing right now? A couple hands went up. Okay. Again, we can go down the list. Sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's a couple. So one solution is to look at the process that you're using for recruitment. And it starts with REACH. This is an acronym I have in my book, a little bit more in that. And actually there's an article on rework that defines that. So one is REACH. Are you reaching enough? I already mentioned that at the start, and we're going to talk about one of the reasons that you may not be reaching it, and it has nothing to do with the job market, and it has nothing to do with the job board you're using, and it has nothing to do with the ATS. It's something behind there. Once you get there, it has to be engaging. Your job listings, and I was happy to see Cornerstone have that today. Your career website and your job listings need to be a lot more creative. I'm going to give you a couple tools here how to check if that's working. But they need to engage people. You need to tell a story. Your job listing should not be a copy and paste the job description anymore. The application is probably the biggest problem that many of you have. And again, you're here at the Cornerstone conference. They're at the head of the game with it. But a lot of companies have not utilized some of those, some of the processes in there, and everyone needs improvement in this area. Then you have to communicate afterwards, there's no ghosting, and then there's an onboarding. We're going to spend the time sort of in the middle here. But as you can see by the arrows that are pointing there, is that if you're not getting enough people to start your application, the problem is a marketing problem, a user experience problem. After that, at the point where they say, I want to complete the application, you now have an HR problem.